Welcome to Cougan's Corner. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I have some more crazy news stories for you today. If I told you this first story was normal, I would be lying.
A mentally unstable man is face to face with two deadly predators. At the Taipei, Taiwan Zoo, Chen takes off his jacket, waves it like a matador. Then it happens.
That lion comes up and just knocks it out of his hand and easily penetrate through thick hide. They can even take down an elephant.
Incredibly, after the first attack, Chen makes no attempt to escape, and the 300-pound male strikes again. Chen has been bitten and mauled, but he's so out of it, he still doesn't try to get away. And this king of the jungle wants another piece of him.
Everyone was nervous because anything could happen at any time.
Officials decide to tranquilize the big cats. But it's not just the lions that worry them.
We were worried that the man would charge at the lions. We communicated with the zoo director, and we discussed whether or not we needed to tranquilize the man.
But they don't have the proper dosage for humans. Instead, they'll try to keep the predators away with a high-pressure hose. The zoo's chief vet aims his dart gun. Then he fires.
When the lion was shot, at the first moment, he jumped up and started to roar.
But two of the other shooters missed their marks. Fearful Chen's running out of time before a fatal attack, they resort to the fire hose. And it's up to the men with the blowguns to bring the cats down. Right here, a dart from a blowgun hits the big male. He runs out of sight, right into his cage. But the female is still a threat. Suddenly, she makes a move that frightens everyone. She charges right at Chen. But the high-pressure fire hose scares her off. Finally, cops see an opportunity. They beg Chen to come out. It's a tense negotiation, but Chen heeds their pleas. And he limps toward the service entrance and safety. The lions are unharmed and sleep off the tranquilizer. But Chen has severe gashes and serious bite wounds.
Mental illness is a serious matter. I'm just glad this man made it out of there alive. No one in their right mind would enter a lion's cage unprotected. Now, I have no way of knowing, but there has to be something wrong with this next lady, or maybe she's just plain mean. I know she looks pretty scary. You'll see what I mean.
About this woman who's accused of pouring hot grease on someone. That's her in court today. She's been in trouble with the law before, though. Here are 9 of her mugshots. The newest one, right here in the middle. Our Mike Shell is following this latest arrest.
61-year-old Charlene Thompson is no stranger to Cincinnati police. The latest trouble she found herself in happened over the weekend on Hawaiian Terrace in Mount Airy. Thompson appeared in court this morning wondering how much money she would have to come up with this time to be free on bond. Her arrests date back more than 20 years. In 2008, Thompson was accused of kicking a Cincinnati police officer and spitting several times in the back of a police car. In 2007, Thompson was accused of entering an assisted living facility and hitting a resident. Her most recent arrest came on Sunday when she was charged with felonious assault on a woman.
The allegations are that the defendant poured hot grease on the victim, resulting in severe burns on the victim's back and arm. The injuries were visible to the police officer.
Ms. Thompson is 61 years old. Comes before the court with an RS score of 4. It's been 20 years since her last felony.
2 decades since her last felony, but Circuit Judge Ted Berry had Thompson's extensive arrest record in front of him.
Just like a good attorney, you find some silver lining in that dark cloud.
Then a response from her attorney that even caught Thompson off guard.
Judge, if I really wanted to go for every silver lining, I'd point out that
No, I'm with
She
the
didn't
short
assault
version.
you.
Huh?
I could point out that she did not assault you.
Okay.
That she's standing here very peacefully.
When it came time to discuss a bond amount, the prosecutor said it should be significant.
I'm requesting a high bond. As the court is well aware, burns are some of the most devastating, painful, long-term debilitating injuries that someone can suffer.
But pain should have no bearing on bond, according to Magniff.
Judge, I will simply point out that the degree of pain is not a relevant factor on bond.
The judge ordered Thompson to stay away from the victim and have no contact with her until further advised by the court. There is no word on the victim's condition. Judge Berry set Thompson's bond at $15,000 on the assault charge. Her case will go before a grand jury on December 14th.
They say that the eyes are the window for the soul. Well, her eyes are downright freaky. I would not want to get into a staring contest with this woman. She's old enough to be a grandma, but I wouldn't want my kids to be around her. I have one more disturbing news story for you that animal lovers will not like to hear. However, at least some justice will come from this crazy situation.
Inhumane. Those are the terms New Jersey State Police are using tonight to describe conditions more than 200 dogs were living in inside a home in Chemung, Burlington County. Authorities removed 44 dead dogs from the home while helping more than 160 other dogs who survived. Our Bruce Gordon's live on the scene. Bruce, this was breaking news last night, and here we go. So many people wondering why so many dogs there.
Yeah, Lucy, this had all the earmarks of an unauthorized breeding operation, but state police would not confirm that. What we know for certain is the dogs were taken out of this home today or in an unbelievable condition. Those dogs were living in a miserable existence, and frankly, some of them did not make it out alive. Against a soundtrack of barking dogs, animal welfare workers cradled bedraggled pups waiting for care inside a mobile triage trailer. During a 2-day search and raid, assisting the Burlington County Health Department and prompted by a crackdown by Chemung Township officials, New Jersey State Police verified what neighbors here had long believed, that this unassuming home on Oakshade Road was instead a house of horrors. Your reaction to see this finally happen?
Oh, praise the Lord. This is awesome.
Police removed 44 dead dogs and 161 other pups of varying ages, breeds, and medical conditions, including infections, overgrown nails, matted fur. The Burlington County Prosecutor's Office said 65-year-old Donna Roberts, the resident here, was arrested and charged with animal cruelty. Detective Sergeant Ian Finkel was not authorized to appear on camera, but described for Fox 29 the sights, sounds, and smells they encountered in the home.
The deceased dogs were found individually packaged in plastic and stored in freezer chests throughout the residence. The dogs were found to be both inside and outside, living in their own waste. There's an overwhelming odor in there of animal waste and ammonia. Actually caused some of our troopers to become nauseous and dizzy.
The dogs removed from this place are on their way to local shelters and to the homes of volunteers willing to adopt or foster them. Salvation after a life of living hell. What goes through your mind when you see this raid today?
Justice. Justice for the dogs.
Authorities tell us that 4 of the 161 dogs taken alive from this home are critically ill in need of emergency care. Area shelters are looking for donations of money, supplies, foster homes to help them cope with what is certain to be a massive influx of neglected dogs in this area. Lucy?
We've got a compassionate community that I know will step up. Bruce Gordon, thank you much.
What I would like to know is how could no one notice this home that had close to 200 dogs in it? The noise alone had to be a dead giveaway. And why in the world does she keep 40-something dead dogs around? There must have been a horrible smell coming from her house as well, but could you imagine how much it would cost to feed that many dogs? I'm glad what she was doing was finally uncovered and that some justice was served. Well, these news stories this time were a bit more sad than last time, but they were certainly crazy. I look forward to reading your comments about these stories. If you like these videos, then be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.